This is the Spring Outdoors Cultural Series, and it's a collaboration of workshops and walks with Manningham, Banyule and Wurundjeri and Manningham Council, and it's all about bringing together communities from across the shires to talk about country and sharing stories and connection.
Well, the idea sort of came from a bit of a collaboration to recognise that First Nations land isn't restricted by local government boundaries. It's a really good opportunity for our community to connect with our First Nations people and just really get out and enjoy the environment.
The collaboration is fantastic. So in the past, Manningham has done cultural walks and engagement with Wurundjeri on its own, but by collaborating with Banyule and Manningham, it just creates such a big opportunity to engage more residents and really deepen and broaden the understanding for community.
Europeans see landscape. What can I get from it? Aboriginal way of seeing it is what can I do for that landscape and that waterway, and in turn I know that landscape will benefit me and my family's health.
My role at Wurundjeri is to educate people about our story, and that's why I'm here today, to help share a little bit about what I call seeing country through the cultural lens or the cultural way of seeing things. We're always looking to promote people to take responsibility to care for country, as it needs more and more of our help if we want to have a sustainable future.
Wurundjeri Gabamalamanggil Banabunyalambu Wurundjeri Balak. Wurundjeri is welcoming for a purpose. That purpose is to help share our knowledge to build a connection with everyone to country.
The traditional owners of this country is country itself. Without our trees, we do not have oxygen to breathe. Without our biodiversity or ecosystems that keep healthy, we don't survive. We need to all come together, unite, not fight.
Just think we live in Melbourne, and I don't know many Aboriginal people, let alone anyone who can teach me anything about it. So you actively have to seek it out. So I'm really grateful for every opportunity.
I think we're fortunate in that we've got things like today that we can bring the kids along to, so that they're recognising things around the area that we live in and going, oh, hang on a minute, there's that and there's that, and then they can talk to their friends at school and their mates, and then it starts curiosity, and then hopefully other people start talking about it at home.
I feel like it was missing from our lives too. The more I learn about culture, the more I want to learn about culture. It's just so special and so important. Yeah.
I think it's tragic that white Australia has been so reluctant to learn from black Australia, who had so much more knowledge than we're ever going to get.
For me, I feel like a real responsibility to learn as much as I can, so that I can actively care for this land that I am now living on and sharing.
It makes you realise what the hell they treated the earth particularly, and we're trashing the environment all the time, whereas they would never have done that.
It's important to me because it gives a broader perspective of the Aboriginal community, and I think that's lacking in many places and many times.
Grasses do talk to trees. Science is only catching up with that now. We've always known that. So we know when we're burning, we're not allowed to damage the soil, because it damages that communication system. When a tree rots and falls down or gets burnt, it releases that carbon back in the atmosphere. Native plants, all grassland plants, push it into the soil.
For Indigenous people, the landscape was our economy. You know, that's what was valuable to us, and that was what we valued. So at the end of the day, looking after that for us is everything. That's what our whole culture is based around. Everything that our culture had to do was based around that.
One of the main things I got from today is the numbers of Wurundjeri who are out being able to talk to communities. There's only about 20.
Tools, medicine and
fibre.
Learning that the clematis is good for hay fever that's new to me, so I'll be putting that to the test.
Uncle Dave was sort of talking about how sometimes now if plant's a native plant, then people feel like they can't touch it, and that actually that is not how things worked previously.
The land is always talking to us, but we haven't been able to listen or to understand what it's been saying.
So this event has been amazing. Really, the way it's captured our residents and our local community across the three councils has been incredible, and it's just been a joy to see so many people interested in what there is to offer locally. We're definitely running this program next year.